Yeah, set it on fire.
What? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, lads. Good morning, everybody. It's a day after we went to Silverstone at tracks. Now, obviously, considering I spent £1.5 grand on this car to handle amazing, I thought, you know what? I'm taking it out on track. Now, we started off the day and the car was idling really weird. Like when we was going in like 8 o'clock in the morning when we was just queuing up to get in tracks, it was idling horribly. It was dead rough. Like I was watching AFRs, it was like going rich then lean, rich then lean, rich then lean. Now at that point I thought, I don't think I should take it on track. Anyway, so I let the car, obviously I got on the track, let the car cool down quite a bit, and then I idled it when we was waiting, you know, on the stand, and it was idling fine. So, which is cool, so I thought, fuck it, I'm taking it out, you know, green light I paid for the track session, so I'm going to take it out. Took it out, and straight away, you felt it as well, didn't you? Yeah. We was coming in and out of boost. Really bad. What? Oh, I'm bleeding out, I'm gonna come on. Anyway, we're on our way to Simon Norton, because Simon Norton's only about half an hour from Emily's. So we're going to go and see Simon Norton. I pre-warned him, and we're going to go and see what he thinks the whole situation is. Here we go. Evil heaven. Simon's doing his magic and we're playing with Mr. Milo. Yeet. Yeet. Oh no. We went to go and see Ted, Daniel's dog, but Dan not in. Sam's one of those guys where he doesn't really give much away. He's like, let me have a look at it. And he'll let you, and it's like, tell you what you think, look at this. Because it's like, am I here thinking, he's thinking, yeah, I reckon it's just a vacuum line. Or is he thinking, maybe we should compression test that. I reckon one cylinder's going to be low. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what's he thinking?
Where's his head?
He's showing up. Hello, Mr. Teddy Weddy. Oh hello. It actually did it then on the way home. I was in fourth, and because I had the dog in the car, I wasn't going fast. I was just like 30% throttle. Yeah. It was just.
Right, okay. I might just take it for a quick blast.
Take it. Yeah, it should. It was just doing it 10 minutes ago. So hopefully, does it? Should do it now. You'll probably feel it straight away. Yeah. Have fun. Oh, you'll be glad to know the clutch is sorted now.
All right. Okay.
So it feels lovely.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah.
What was that then? What was the problem with that?
As you said, needed bleeding. There it is. Right then, verdict. It did do it. Yeah. Oh, good.
Well, put on laptop. Get laptop on it now.
What does it feel like?
It feels like a misfire.
Misfire.
Yeah. Well, I've got my suspicions on it might be something to do with that math again.
The math.
That math
yeah.
Again. It just seems very odd.
Does it?
Yeah. So I'll get that.
Because it's not consistent. It's just random.
Yeah.
It's all random.
I think I can get it to do it.
Right. Is it like half throttle when it does it?
Yeah,
or?
I can get it mainly in fifth gear.
Right.
I can do it mainly in fifth gear. So I'm going to put a laptop on it.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a run out and then
see what it comes back with.
Yeah.
This is on a different camera because, as I said in my last video, my standard camera broke. So I hope the audio and the video quality is okay. But Simon's taking it out now. He's just got his laptop on it. He's going to see what's happening. He said it feels like a misfire. So, right then.
Never did it once.
Fuck's sake! What a joke. Now, why does that always happen?
I've done 2 big log files on it. Just trying to see if I can see anything really. You don't get much. You don't see much, but.
It didn't happen once. Fuck's sake.
Did it the first time when Teddy did?
Yeah. What a joke. I said that. I said I bet it didn't happen when he goes out.
So you can see the load. So these random little spikes.
Yeah.
So it's still doing these random little spikes, but I just wanted to see it doing it, you know, when it proper cuts.
Yeah.
So I've done 2 laps of like what I would normally do.
Yeah.
You just
not
get
once.
and no, it's not done it. It's not done it once. So you'll pick up a random case of it doing it, like a little spike now and again. But it pulls fine and everything like that.
Yeah.
You can see it drop out there, look.
But you did feel it when it happened, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, absolutely. Yeah. So look there, just again. spike there.
But how would that spike cause it to, like, you know, misfire in a way?
Maybe it thinks it's fuel cutting because there, as an example, it's hitting 320 load on the engine, which, as I said before, with the...
But didn't we up it to 230?
No, 219 is the highest it'll go. So the boost limit there.
390, right.
I'll go equals 400.
319, yeah.
This is the maximum you can go on this particular ROM file. All I'm thinking is that, I mean, it's not done it on this bull, so I can't really say that. But you can see, look there, just randomly at 320.
Should that not be happening?
No, it should be. You see, it's following that contour. I mean, that's me there on that pull. Well, it's not even a pull.
Oh, so that's not happening when you pull?
That's me just driving along. You can see.
Right.
My throttle angle's about 50%. I'm probably just cruising along about 3,000 to 4,000.
And it just like hiccup.
30-40% throttle, like you said, and it would like hold back just the wide band go right to 9s and stuff like that.
Oh, it was going rich, was it?
Yeah, super rich, like to 9s and stuff. Just wondering whether it was hitting fuel cup.
So you think that's MAF related?
It's a place that I would start, really.
So change the MAF and then...
After you've done the MAF, if it still starts doing it after you've done the MAF, there's an earth wire on the MAF plug.
Right.
Put that, splice into that, and make another ground.
Just ground it myself?
Yeah, ground it yourself. I don't know, maybe we need to just battery earth.
I was going to say, it's easy to get straight to the battery there, isn't it?
Yeah. That's just as a tester.
Yeah.
And then count and do it again.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So new MAF, that don't work. Ground it myself.
Yeah, and see what happens.
And then if not, sell the car. Yeah.
Yeah, set it on fire.
Right, thank you very much, mate. I'll no doubt I'll see you soon over something else, but see you later, mate. Well, then lo and behold, it happens when he takes it out without the computer on, and then when he takes it with the computer on, it doesn't happen. But it's come down to that issue again where he's seeing it and he's seeing little spikes like that, and he's saying that should not be happening. So he's thinking that the math spiking up, and he's saying that's the only thing which isn't perfect. He said the AFRs are perfect, the boost is perfect, it feels powerful. No, the good news is, you know, the engine's fine, nothing's wrong with it. So all I got to do is change that math sensor and then go from there. So hopefully if someone replies to me on the page before I get back, and hopefully they're in this area and I can go and get it tonight and change it over. Right, we bought a fucking... What?
Right, we bought a fucking...
Got for a math sensor.
Fucking hell. Looks like an exhaust tip.
Right, we bought a math sensor off Garth. I always thought it was called Gareth. Oh, that's always Shut up! I don't care what your car sounds like, especially if it's a diesel. He's probably a really nice guy, that guy.
Yeah, probably sound good.
Unsubbed. Another thing, if anybody comments, I'm unsubbing to this channel, I don't like it anymore. I don't give a fuck. If you don't like it, that's fine, you know what I mean? Right, it's going to change this math, take it for a quick spin. Hopefully this works.
Hold on, should we give a quick shout out to Lidl?
Something fell, but I don't know.
I was going to say we've lost something.
This one's oily. This one's oily and this one's not. Now Garth, I don't think Garth was running the standard. This is the issue when you have a standard PCV system going back into the intake. You get a lot of like oil going into the intake, and it's good for emissions and shit because it goes through the turbo and gets burnt off, but not good for shit like this. Now I've got it's full of oil inside that intake. It's not bad because it's obviously just going to go and get blown off. That's why they have that system for emissions. So I'm probably going to there'll probably be a video soon with a catch can. But a lot of people just put catch cans and just leave them there. Like it needs to go back into intake. But I was speaking to Simon Norton and he was saying that the negatives of a catch can is when you lengthen that process. He was saying that you lose a lot of vacuum, and he was saying that, you know, that goes there for a reason, so we can suck out. So you've obviously got the pressure from the turbo. That's going to suck out all the shit which is being blown about in the engine. That's the reason for it. It's going to suck out all that shit oil. When you put a catch can in, it's a lot less vacuum, so you've got a lot less shit coming out the engine. So although it looks bad to have oil in there, it's actually good because it means it's sucking shit out of the engine. But I don't know whether that's, you know, it is very oily, so probably a good clean would have just done that. But Simon was saying that the way these are set up, they're not like a normal heat one that you get on a normal cars. He said these are really different, hence why they're so expensive. It's that expensive I said, Simon, should I buy a new one? He said no, because it would actually cost less to put a link ECU in and map it than to buy a new MAF sensor from Mitsubishi. So he said buy a second hand one, he said, and go from there. So make sure you get one off a low mileage car, and the garage was quite low. So yeah.
I feel like a proper YouTube virgin holding a phone.
And
Horrible, isn't it?
I get me G7X fixed, but I'm skint as fuck. One off. It's not got a sticker on there as well, so I mean, stickers don't actually add any horsepower, but it's always nice to have a sticker.
No, they do.
Oh, they do. Only 5 per sticker.
Yeah.
Right, let's take it for a spin. Jags, mate. I'm a Jag man now. So I've just done a few pulls. It's not fuel cutting. It feels great. It doesn't feel like it's going to either. Watching AFRs are a little bit leaner than I want them to be. I'm looking at anything between 11 and 12, like that's what Simon mapped it to, and I'm just creeping over 12. I've seen like 12.2, 12.3. So I'm going to do a couple more polls just to make sure, just to, you know, and then message Simon. I'm sure Simon will say that they're okay, like 12s are okay. So we'll do another poll here. Right, so we'll do a 4th gear, and we can properly see what AFRs we're getting then. So we're going to roll in from 4th, just over 3.5. Right, let's watch these AFRs. If it's such a longer gear, I'll be able to measure a couple more. I'm always used to see like 11.8, but it's probably fine, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels really
fine.
strong.
So that feels like, it seems like the math's done it. The math has done its job.
It's not cutting, so.
No, it's not cutting out. It feels really good. Obviously, like a 12 AFR is fine. Like, you know, it's not like it's running lean or anything. Like, you know, a perfect ratio is 14.7. Just people who don't know, perfect air fuel ratio is 14.7. Which is what we aim for when we're idling. So when I'm idling and cruising, so that's like a perfect, so that's where you're going to get your best fuel economy, because you've got a perfect ratio of air to fuel. So we're running 12, so it's not lean by any means, but you know, it's just a little bit leaner than what Simon told me, by 0.2 of a ratio, which is absolutely fuck all. But you know, it's always best to be safe. So, but no, it seems okay. It's pulling fine.
Oh, Gertrude. Fucking Doris in the way all the time. Oh, she weren't happy, lad.
Don't fucking run across the road, then you silly bitch.